Hello everyone, welcome to another interesting video. So I think in the last video you saw me explaining parts of the aircraft with the Boeing 747 over there. But this time I'm going to explain it with the A380 model. Many people like the A380 and the 747s. But this time I'm going to be explaining the things which are used to turn the aircraft or move it up, down, left or right. So I think you have heard in the last video that there are some wing elements like the flaps, these lift generators and the flap stabilizers and the stabilizers over here. But do you know that how pilots actually turn the aircraft like this? So, when a pilot pushes on the control column or a side stick in the cockpit to move it left or right, this is called banking, which means an aircraft is moving left or right, but it's turning, it's not moving like this. So, to turn the aircraft, suppose in the A380 model there is side stick but there is no control column. So, the pilot pushes left on the side stick and the aircraft turns left. This is called banking or right. So, the things which are used to do these banks are called the ailerons, which are these little guys over here. The ailerons are many essential parts of the aircraft, but they work in pairs. What do you mean? Let me explain. So, when the pilot pushes on the side stick to the left aileron goes up and the right aileron goes down. So, this is what I meant they work in pairs. So, this helps the aircraft to bank left right. Next, let us talk how the aircraft can move left or right. We talked about how it can turn, but let's see how it can move left or right. In the earlier video, I explained with the 747 that there is a rudder on the vertical stabilizer, which is this. So the rudder is used to move the plane left to right. You also must be knowing by now that the rudder moves in the opposite way like the pilot moves it. Suppose in the A380 model, you put the side stick to the left and the rudder turns right, and this helps the aircraft move left. Or counteract it, the rudder will move right and the aircraft can turn left, or vice versa. Next, how it can move up or down. Many of you must be thinking how the aircraft can take off, but many of your answer will be the lift. But there is another crucial element in this. So the element are these stabilizers. So they also work in pair just like the ailerons do. Suppose the pilot wants to move the plane up like this. So both the horizontal stabilizers move down so that the wind can help it move up. But if the pilot want to counteract this and move this down, the horizontal stabilizer will move up so the wing can help it move down. So this is how the aircraft can turn or bank, or it can move up or down. But can you see that there are many elements here which are used to turn the aircraft, and they all are operated from the cockpit. So, I told you in the earlier video about the wingtips on the 747, which you can see over here. But do you know what these curved wingtips are for the A380 or the other Airbus modeled aircraft? These are a special kind of wingtips to help generate more lift. On the 747, you can see a triangle shaped wingtip, but here you can see an irregular shaped wingtip like this. I can explain it like two triangles mounted together. So these help generate more lift, and as I told in earlier video, lift to drag ratio. It helps decrease the lift to drag ratio. So thank you.